I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Ramalama Ding Dong. To every conspiracy nutball, bass-ackward fool, to you deep state-believing psychopaths who, after 7+ years of failures, flubs, fuck-ups, and foibles from this fat fool who is obviously on pharmaceuticals, Adderall, my friends, is a very, very dark mistress. I want to say to all of you that we here at the Armageddon Update were right. Bing. For 7 years. Bing, for bing, 7 years, bing. We called out this life-sucking snake, bing, this soulless stain of sadness. Bing, bing. We said he was going to impose martial law, and he tried. Bing, bing, bing. We said he was all over Putin's crotch. Bing, he bing. Was. We said he was a racist. He is. Bing. We said he was lazy. Bing. He golfed 300 days and spent our tax dollars doing it. Bing. We said his wall was stupid and wouldn't work. Bing. It was. And it didn't. Bing, bing. We said he wouldn't do anything about healthcare. He didn't. Bing, bing. He failed so bad on infrastructure, bing, bing. He never even presented a bill. Bong, bong. It's coming, we hear, next week.
Rebuild the country's infrastructure. Nobody can do that like me. Believe me.
My infrastructure plans will rebuild your roads, your bridges, your tunnels, your railways.
And then I want to rebuild the infrastructure of this country. We need members of both parties to join hands and work with us to pass a $1 trillion infrastructure plan. And I'm going to have a big statement tomorrow night. And the other thing they're going to start working on very shortly is an infrastructure bill. We're working on infrastructure where we could get that done very quickly. But we're ready to go with a big infrastructure bill and completely rebuild our... Bing, bang, bang, boom.
The only piece of legislation that passed during this moron's time in office was a tax cut for millionaires and billionaires. He ran up the debt $7 trillion. He shat the bed on the pandemic so bad that 1 million Americans died. We were stacking bodies in refrigerated trucks while he told you dumb people it was a hoax. He denied COVID existed. He lost 6 million jobs. There was no food in stores, and we were locked in our homes for a year. He was impeached twice. And the only thing that was a hoax was his presidency. He lost the election in 2020 by 8 million votes and went to court 60+ times. They found no election fraud. There were numerous recounts, including the cyber ninjas paid for by a Trump PAC. And even they, after 3 months, found out there was no voter fraud at all, except for a bunch of Republicans who voted for their dead relatives. We told you he's a sexual predator. He is. His best friend was this guy who did time for, quote, procuring a minor for prostitution. Trump was convicted in civil court of raping this woman. We said he was an idiot, a moron.
Person, woman, man, camera. TV.
He thinks that proves that he's smart. That's how dumb he is. But we can handle dumb in America. I'll take dumb and honest over brain-dead criminal any day. We said he was a criminal. He is. He's charged with 91 felonies in 4 different jurisdictions. He's guilty on tax fraud, guilty on sexual assault, and now, when it comes to charges of stealing top secret documents and committing treason against the United States of America, we said he did it. You know why we said he did it? Because we heard the phone call. We saw the pictures of the raid on his bed bug-ridden hole in Florida.
Bing, 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 bing.
When it comes to treason, he did it. And now, as of this week, numerous people who helped him do it have pleaded guilty and are testifying against him. He did it all of it. And you who still believe had Trump been a Democrat, you guys would have hung him from the Capitol dome. You not only support him, but send him money. He grifted you for millions, and he has lost repeatedly. And Trump has bent for years that he could crime, lie, rape, pillage with absolute zero consequence. And it looks like maybe this time he was wrong. The only thing he is still dead right about was that the people that support him are so much dumber than he is.
Never surrender to the tyranny.
Tyranny.
What is Trump doing here on this shirt?
This is his mugshot.
Gotcha. So that was taken when he surrendered to authorities to have his picture taken.
Huh?
And that's saying something. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. God, man, what's it going to take for these people to go, oh, right, we're in a cult. We believe some moron who lied to us for 7 years. 32,000 lies in 4 years. What is going on? We believe them.